It's Sunday already. What do you know about that?
Oh my gosh, these days are just moving so quickly as we come into the end of the year. It's so exciting, everything
It
that's being
is.
created right now inside of our own lives.
And
Wow!
today we're posing a really important question. Instead of you going, why little old
Why
me?
me? Why me?
We're going to ask you we're going to suggest that you ask,
Why not you?
why not you? Right? Stop playing small. Dream big. Step into your brilliance.
Your magnificence,
Right?
your power.
That's what's all in store for you today, along with the original songs. We got a unique Bob's Comedy Corner coming up. Oh my gosh, all kinds of things Pookie's going to be sharing. I got
So
something
good.
really exciting I'm sharing.
Oh yeah, I'm
This is like
excited
the
to hear it.
first day, but let's get things cranked up with our everyone's favorite Sunday morning wake up song.
Let's do it.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful.
So grateful.
So good.
When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I
baby.
wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah.
One of Pookie's favorite things to say.
Free to be me.
Be me.
I think in all of my songs, I use that line, right? Because that's what it's about. It's like getting free. Free to be you, free to be who you are, free to express yourself fully, to discover your brilliant magnificence.
And you are
Yeah,
magnificent.
you really are.
And in case you ever forget that, to show up here on Sunday mornings, and we will remind you.
I show up on Bob's affirmations channel.
Absolutely.
And you can find some affirmations that can really bring you back to the center of your being. It's really, really powerful. So now is just this time where we come together. We take this opportunity as we're gathered together in this global community all over the world. We're going to open up our hearts. And did your heart feel that? Like that? Why? Did it give you that like energetic feeling? Just close your eyes right now and see if you can tune into your own heart. Just close your eyes and see if you can just tune in. Can you feel your heart beating? Beneath your chest bone, can you feel your heart? And as you're tapping into your heart, as you're coming into a greater awareness of this beautiful heart given to you by your ancestors, this beating heart beneath your chest bone, sending out with every beat the energy of love and compassion and healing to all that your love encounters. All that your love encounters. And your love has no boundary. There is no place that your love cannot be. There is no place where you cannot send your love. Your love is infinite. It travels along the waves of infinite time and space. It can travel throughout dimensions into known and unknown places. And what we know is that in all things, love brings healing. Love brings healing. So we will acknowledge this healing activation within our own beings. And we listen to the heartbeat, beating the vibration, the frequency of love, love, love. And as we listen, we fall deeply into that space of what does your heart want to say to you now? Just listen. Is there a message that your heart wants to share with you today? What does your heart want to tell you today? Just listen. Take a deep breath, breathing in, release. Nice and easy and natural breathing. Breathing in again. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Breathing in again, nice and deeply. Fill the lungs completely. Hold it there for a minute if you can. If you can hold it just for a second. And release the breath with maybe a ha. Let it all out. Let it all out. Now come back to your heart. And feel into all of the beauty and the joy and the life that is here inside of you. Inside of you. It's all right here inside of you. All the love that the world needs. All the beauty, all of the joy. It's already right here inside of you. So just know that. Just know that. Yeah. All right. That's going to be our heart activation for today. Tuning in and listening to our heart. Because I bet if we listen to our heart every day, there would be a message. Maybe sit down with a piece of paper and a pencil. Not a pen, a pencil, because of the carbon. You're a carbon being. Mm-hmm. And write, write down what love is, how you can express more love. What is love asking of you today? I love to ask the question of how can I be a better lover? How can I love more? And when you ask that question, you get answers. You sure do. And lots of magical things show up for you on how you can love people more and how you can express more love in the world. But we have to ask the question. Right, so it's so important the questions we're asking. It's not we don't ask the question of why me. Don't ever ask that question. Not why me. Why not me?
Why not
Or what's
you?
in it for me? How's that? What's in this for me? That's a really awesome way to look at it. Right? What's in it for me? So where are we now, honey?
Oh, we are. Do you want to? Before we do this, our first song.
Are we getting ready to do our first song?
I think that is next on the agenda. There's a special reason we.
Well, then, yeah. Let me do this real quick.
Oh, actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to set this up.
So, I'm going to do a favorite song of mine, and we don't often talk about the moon in our sessions. We're talking about other things. However, we just experienced a full moon in Taurus. And a full moon in Taurus comes with all kinds of qualities, right? Abundance. And it comes with, let me just check. I'm going to just check these little notes here that Bob, because I'm not an astrologer, but I do understand that there's power in what's happening in the constellations. And so the full moon in Taurus, it is ruled by Venus. Beauty, sensuality, love, yes, and material well-being, right? And in Taurus, it encourages us to slow down, to slow our pace down, to be reflective, to look back, to be grateful, right? To look at all of the things. It also calls for us to connect with nature in a deeper way, to kind of be in our natural environment. and it invites us also to reassess our values and what's really important to us. So this full moon came with a lot of invitation for us to come into creating this new vision. And that's what we've been talking about a lot, in these last few months before we hit our new year. So the full moon in Taurus comes with power. And I'm not an astrologer, but I do have some astrology friends, and they have been talking about the power. And I think that if we truly believe and focus on these things, we can attract that energy as well. There are so many modalities out there that we can attune to, right? It's about finding the one that works for you. So this one works for me in setting up this beautiful song called Moonbeams, because we just had a magnificent full moon on Friday. And even last night, she was still in her beautiful, magnificent glory. So this energy of Taurus also amplifies themes of abundance and manifestation, right? What are we calling in? What is it that we want to create together? Right? What is it that we want to create as we're in this time of unlimited potential? Because that's who you are. You are unlimited potentiality. Absolutely. And so years ago, I had this house that had a big backyard, and I had a circle of trees. And right in the center, it was wide open, and the moon, on the full moon, the moon would shine down into that circle and would create a spotlight. And so I took the opportunity, because I believe that the moon also has healing powers and healing energy. And so I would get my Walkman, put my little cassette in there, strap it around me so it was around my back, put my headphones on, and I would get dressed up. And I would go outside, and I would listen to the most beautiful angelic music, and I would move in the moonlight. And I would dance in this moonlight. And as I was dancing in this full moon, I was allowing all of the healing energy of the moon to cascade and descend upon my body, right? And I would dance with the moon in this beautiful moonlight. And so, right in thinking about a song, to create a song about an experience that we've had. And so this came to mind, this experience, because it was such a beautiful, and I encourage you to go dance in the moonlight. Do it. There's still enough of her out tonight. So if you can, just go and just stand in the rays of the moon. Just feel the moonbeams cascading down upon your body, and just have that moment when you're with the moon and feeling all of this manifestation and all of this abundance and all of this coming in, right? And then the groundedness and the moving forward in a very steady way and feeling stable and, activating, right? From operating from this place of love. So because Taurus is in the full moon, the full moon is in Taurus, I should say, Moonbeams is going to be our first song today. I love this song.
Hit that reverb button.
Oh.
Let's do it. All right.
Memories of moonbeams in the night, dancing my body in the light, moonbeams casting shadows at my feet, moving, I surrender, I release, dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth is sweet delight, heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. Moonbeams glisten in the air, swirling, dancing everywhere, shimmering in the dark of night.
Surround me
In your healing light,
dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth is sweet delight, heart beating to the rhythm of the night,
deeply healing me,
setting my soul free.
I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light.
I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light.
Moonbeams shining down on me, healing luminosity, shadows a tiptoe at my feet, moving. I surrender, I release,
Dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth is sweet delight, heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free.
oh, these moonbeams, oh, these moonbeams,
Setting my soul free. I receive this healing light. 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 I receive this healing light.
oh, moonbeams. Whoa. It's such a powerful song.
That was
So, yeah, so like, know that everything is an offering. You know, and so we have the ability to be the offering. Like we can offer. That was just an offering, right? An offering. The moon as an offering of healing, right? And so we can, as we begin to see the sacred in all things, we can begin to see the virtues and the spiritual aspects and attributes of all things, because we live in the most beautiful world ever. We do. We live in the most beautiful world ever, ever. And so it's so powerful. And so take advantage of the moon tonight. Like just, maybe come back to this song, because it should be like in the, what do you call that?
Chapter markers.
Chapter markers. You could come back to this song and, if you have that experience. I used to just ride, if I was driving in my car and the full moon was coming through my window, I would just put my hand on the window, and just as I was driving. So, yeah, the sacred in all things. Begin to look. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Here's an idea. I guess I should probably publicly announce this to motivate us to do it. But we've had all these songs that we've written, and many of them are only exist when we play them live, mostly on YouTube or at a local venue.
True.
And sitting down to do a proper recording where you're doing all this multi-tracking and all, it's an involved process, and finding time to do that has just been a challenge. So I ran the idea by Pooki of us and not sometimes we get really good versions on Sunday mornings, but there's some imperfections there too. But anyway, we're like
Live as always, it's
yeah,
just live.
You definitely get yeah. But what do you guys think of if we just did like an acoustic versions of these songs and release an album of that? And just to get something out into Spotify and all the different platforms, and more easy for you to access than these Sunday, going to the chapter markers on Sundays until we can do a proper full production recording of them. There would be a way to get them out quicker. And so
We could totally do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to bring up something really quick right here.
Sure.
Because I see it in the chat, so I want to respond to it. Last week, when I asked you for that healing prayer, and you reached out and you extended your love right through this vehicle right here, my shoulder actually stopped hurting during the inspiration live. It did, and it stopped hurting for the rest of the day. I actually went to CSL and I was fine. I could tell that it was still a little sore, like it had been, but the pain, like the intense pain that was causing my face to go like that, stopped. And it was good enough actually for the rest of the day that I was able to travel. I was able to drive my car 3 hours to visit with a friend of mine who's leaving the country. And so I just want to say thank you for that. And I want to also impress upon you the power of your love to bring healing. You sent that love to me right through the internet. That frequency, that vibration was received by my body. Your intention, your love was so powerful that it was able to transcend all of that, and it was able to reach my body and to bring healing to my body. It actually happened, and I want you to know that you participated in that. This is how powerful we are. And so I want you to begin to test your power. So right now for Debbie, let's just send some energy out to Debbie, right? Let's just send her that energy. And we'll also include anyone who's watching this live or during a recording that is feeling any need for healing in their body, just to receive this. Let's do this again for everybody, right? Because it was so powerful for me and it really did work. And I want you to know this really works. When we know it, we do it. So here we go. Let's give her all of our love. Just give it to her. Yeah. And to everyone. Our powers are invisible. Wow. It really is. These bodies are just our soul cars. They just get us from place to place on the physical earth. But who we are transcends all time and space. Absolutely. And you have the ability to send this love wherever you choose. And you have to have the intention, though, to do it. Right? So, for all of those receiving this love. And so it is.
And so it is.
Yeah.
Did you have something to
Oh, yeah.
discuss there?
Okay. So, I want to share a couple of things that I'm doing right now. Maybe some of you have noticed in Facebook and on YouTube too that I'm doing 30 days of gratitude. And every day I'm posting these awesome videos of 5 things that I'm grateful for. And I invite you to share your gratitudes in the comments below. So I'm on Facebook doing it and I'm on YouTube doing it. And they're 2 different videos but the same gratitudes, right? So I just wanted to make you aware of that. So yeah, let's begin to express our gratitude, all the things that we're grateful for. We're in the month of November. This is all about gratitude, right? And one of the things that I've been really, really grateful for, even though I've been going through all of this with my body, I've been really grateful for my body. And I've been really grateful to know that my body has the ability to heal itself. All I have to do is give it the space to do that. And I have to understand how my body's working in order to be able to do that, right? Because my body needs things. And they're simple things. They're not difficult things. They're very, very simple things, right? And so I've been really, really grateful for my body because I'm now learning and understanding my body. And what I want to invite you to is an opportunity to learn and understand your body, especially women that are going through perimenopause or menopause, like we're in that really kind of transitional state, like between 45 and 55 years old. Most people don't know this, but that's when most women will commit suicide because they don't know who they are. And people don't know that demographic, but it's out there. So because it's how we don't understand what's going on with our bodies, right? So I want to invite you an opportunity to learn about your body, however old you are. And I want to direct you to someone. I want to direct you to my teacher. Her name is Mindy Pelz. She has a fabulous YouTube channel. And she has so many videos. All you have to do is put Mindy Pelz and then whatever you want to find out about blood pressure, gallbladder, can't get pregnant, too much sugar, whatever. You can put anything in there. And you can find a video where she talks about a specific thing that you're concerned about, because she's been doing this for 5 years and she has a ton of information specifically for women, but it can also be used for men as well, but very specifically for women, all the changes that we go through in our bodies. So I want to direct you there, because that's where I started to find healing for my own body. In fact, it was so powerful for me that I actually took the certification course for her. And I'm certified as a coach for Mindy Pelz, right, to teach these principles. However, you can learn about all these things on your own. Some of you don't need me. You just need the information. I want to direct you to a place where you're going to be able to bring your body into healing, and you're going to learn how to work with your hormones and how to feed your hormones, and how you can even stop all this stuff in your cycle where you're going crazy or you have really bad cycles because you don't know how to nourish your body and what your body needs. And Mindy can help you. And for those of you that have difficulty with it, because this is a lifestyle, those of you that have difficulty adjusting to this or following this, I can help you. And in January, I'm going to start a group coaching. It's limited to 8 people. I'm going to start a group coaching, and it's a 3-month commitment. But during that 3 months, what you're going to find is you're going to get a PhD in your own body. We're going to discover all the things that are happening for you. This isn't a template that I'm putting on top of you and say, everybody just follow this, just do all these things, and we'll just track this. No, this is me paying attention to everything that's happening with your individual body and creating a personalized plan for you on how you can move forward and how you can get your body into balance. So if you want to learn more about it, just go to Dr. Mindy Pelz on YouTube. She has a fantastic channel. She just produced a book called Eat Like a Girl. And I suggest out of all of her books right now, if you don't know anything about Mindy, get that book, because that book is going to help you the most. And it's filled with fabulous, delicious recipes that are carnivore and vegan. Both. She had 2 chefs. So I just want to encourage you. Women's health is so important. Women are rising right now. We need to be the strongest and healthiest that we can be. And for us older women who are moving into our grander years, I want you ladies to know we are reaching our stride right now. This is the best time of our life. We don't know what's going on with us. All we have to do is figure it out. And then once we do, our brilliance comes onto the scene, because everything that we've learned in our lifetime throughout our entire lifetime is now inside of us, and we can access that knowledge, and we begin to walk the world in a different way, and you'll see it. And you are not becoming declining. You are becoming more valuable, more vibrant, more alive. There's more that you have to offer. This is the golden time for you. If you're in that menopause, perimenopause state, you're moving into it. This is the golden era for you. This is your brilliance. This is where your brain comes online. So I just want to say, ladies, there's hope for us. If you're in St. Louis, I'm going to be at Connecting and Promoting Women on the 12th of December talking about this. And if you want to find out more about this, reach out to Lisa. I have a sign up page that I'm going to be putting people on a waiting list to find out more, and we'll just get connected and see if this is a good idea for you. That's what I wanted to say.
That's right.
All right.
And Lisa has been posting in the live chat how to get on Pooki's email list.
Okay, perfect.
And it's also in the description.
Yeah, because I'm really passionate about this, because I'm going through my own journey, right, as a menopausal woman, and thyroid is becoming a big thing on the scene. They say 50% of women will have thyroid imbalances, but we can stop that if we know how to work with the thyroid, and the thyroid is the controller of our hormones. So this is all about hormonal balance, right? And we're working with all of that. So
just look for that link in the description, and it'll take you to this page where you can sign
there
up.
You go.
There's a picture we tried. I feel bad that I got enough.
Hey, but babe, I think we could probably take you out and put me right in there. And look, even like the way that my head is slanted, I could be pointing my finger into her. My hair could come over. We could just take you right out of that picture.
I'll have to figure out how
we can do it.
How to do that? Maybe AI or something. But You can also go to bobbakerinspiration.com/Pooki, Pooki. That'll take you there as well to get on that list.
All right. So that's some of the stuff I'm doing.
We're going to be highlighting some comments here on the on the screen momentarily. So, but let us know where you're watching from. If we don't know that, we haven't heard from you in a while. Just say, hey, I'm watching from wherever, what city, state, country that you're in. Also, let us know, especially if it's your first time or your first time in a while. Go ahead and if you're able to post a comment, do that. I want to highlight a couple things here that came in. I just want to thank Lisa sent this super sticker.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that. And depending on what device you're on, in the same place where you can click to leave a comment, you may see a little like a dollar or a icon or whatever, and you can actually send a little digital love, as we say. Jessica did the same thing.
Thank you, Jessica.
Little something. We really appreciate that.
Awesome.
And yeah, back in some of you know we've been sharing this kind of Pooki monetizing Pooki's channel, and she's at the first level of monetization where she can receive these digital tips. She's not at the next one where she can monetize the video or receive.
Well, I'm going to get there because I want to get the ads out of my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but she did receive back in August. She received her first deposit from YouTube into her bank account of over $100. So there's like thresholds. You got to reach $100 for them to make the deposit. And I think she's still waiting to get there for the second one. So hey, we're on our way.
It's an abundant universe.
So
you know?
Yes.
And our good comes to us from many, many directions, right?
Oh.
The most important thing is for us to stay focused on what it is that we're here to do in the world, right? And then we know that everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me.
So,
say it again. Everything is always working out for me. Oh, yeah, baby.
Good news. Deanne said she could easily take me out of that picture.
Do it. Take him out for me.
Take me out.
Take him out. Thank you, Dee. I love you. Girl, it's perfectly positioned. If you see, like, my hair comes down, we could totally, like, yeah. Let's merge the two.
I don't know. I don't think there's an automated way to do that in Canva. It's right now. I can remove the background. I can't remove the guy in the middle. I don't think there's a button to push for that yet. All right.
Well, no, it's done. I've seen it done.
Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I know it's possible
Women
with
do it all the
Photoshop
time.
or something. Take their X's out, photos. It's easy when they're on the end, whatever. But I'm right there in the middle.
You're right there in the middle, but I was poised in a really good way, and even my finger pointing is still in my hairline. So.
All right. Here's a segment we have not done in quite a while, but
What
you
is
might
it?
remember this is called Sunday Fun Day Flashback.
Oh my gosh, it has been a minute since we did this.
So I guess
we looked like kids back then.
I know that was taken a long time ago,
gosh.
like 2008 or something. I don't know.
Don't even talk like that.
Your sister
I was
took that in.
47 years old back then. 47?
Probably
You were
around
two.
then. I was two. Yeah,
You were four.
I was 47, 48, something like that. But here's a picture. Do you remember this one?
I do.
Who is that?
Rhonda Byrne.
She's the producer, director, or whatever
Of The Secret.
Of The Secret,
The
the book.
power. My
My hair looks
Right.
a little different back then.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
And I'm guessing this was probably around 2010. I don't know. I don't remember the exact year, but this was at Book Expo America.
You
and
still have that shirt.
I probably do. Probably can't fit into it, but
Can't fit into it. We're hoping.
We're
coming
working
around.
on it. I'm actually one of Pookie's guinea pigs for her
He's doing
formula.
great, by the way.
Yeah.
He's doing great. We've been doing this for 17 days now.
Even though she focuses primarily on women and in menopause and whatever, but still a lot of the basic things, tenets
principles work.
still work for
Right.
for me. So we're actually following the cycles of the moon.
We're
right?
following the cycles of the moon,
Yeah.
and he's doing great.
And so she's my
I'm coaching him.
She's my coach. But anyway, so that was really cool. And at Book Expo, it's like the book industry's annual event where they roll out new titles from big authors and you we've just seen
So many.
we went there like 2 or 3 years in a row.
I know. It's so much fun.
Back then, and just met all kinds of people, but yeah, it was great to meet Rhonda, and so that was one. That's more on the celebrity side of things.
Oops.
This is more of a personal thing. Most people won't recognize who these people. But I don't even share with Pooki. I surprise her with the photos that I pull up for these things. But
Right.
remember this?
I do remember that.
So we just took a drive just the other day.
We did.
And it's up to this area called Grafton. It's right up across the river in Illinois from St. Louis, from where we live. And we drove past this we're up. Yeah, this particular.
We're in Grafton.
Yeah, we're in Grafton, Illinois, and there's this restaurant or bar. It's at the top, way at the top of a hill. You can drive up to it, but they also have a ski lift that you can take up.
You can take the
up
ski
to
lift
it.
up there.
And we were at the bottom of the ski lift. We didn't go up to the restaurant. We had other things that we were doing. But who are these people that we hung out with?
Dixie and Philip, and we're going to be with them tonight because it's Philip's birthday party.
I know. I thought it was appropriate to show this.
I love that. And we were just there 2 days ago.
This was probably 5 years ago. It was before. Was it before?
It was before COVID.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because we hadn't seen them since COVID until. Yeah.
So I think, that's around 5 years ago. But it's Philip's birthday. We're going to be meeting with some friends.
Hey, I want to say hi to
evening.
Mary because Mary's here for the first time. She's so glad that she found us on Sunday morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mary Velasquez. There.
Let's go ahead and actually that's a good segue
I
into our next.
love that.
We're actually going to be checking
Hi,
in.
Mary. Welcome.
Welcome, Mary. First time. So glad I found you on this beautiful Sunday. Yay! Watching over on Pooki's channel. Just want to say hi to a few folks. We'll just pop in here. The turquoise necklace must be
Dixie's.
Is it Dixie?
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. Just checking. I'm just kind of going with the most recent comments that have come in here. But Nita, hi Nita.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Big, exciting, terrifying changes are coming in so fast. My metaphorical surf is up. Isn't that great? We got Lady of Light 26 in touch with his divine feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Is that talking about his? Is that me?
I don't know. You are the dog.
Oh, yeah, I think it's the dog. Let's see here. Going reverse here. Carrie also says,
I love Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
thank you for sharing beautiful moonbeams. Yay. Deanne, that's very sweet. Thank you so much. Hi, Jacqueline. It says, Pooki, abundance is ours. There is no limit.
There is no limit. There is no limit.
Debbie says, awesome, Pooki.
We live in an infinite universe. And
when I asked earlier, so Lisa's in Southern Oregon. Jacqueline's in Fresno, California. The Owl Girl 2, watching from Memphis, Tennessee. Sending and asking for love.
Oh, we love you, Owl Girl, too.
Let's see here. Adele agreed. Everybody's all for getting me out of that photo.
I was all for getting him out of the photo when it was happening.
I know.
But he was just
I thought that you had gotten.
He was just like getting my one photo op with her.
I thought you had gotten another photo op because you attended
No.
a special session with her. I thought you were going to get it then.
I had to wait for the book signing, and here comes my man.
Okay. Just a little bit of a mix up there.
That's
In the
okay.
heat of
I
it.
love that, but take him out.
Lisa says,
I'll get another one with her in March.
she says, things are changing with me going to join your group in January. And Lisa posted actually there's the website directly to Mindy Pelz.
Yeah, go check Mindy out.
And
She saved me. I'm telling you what. I was right, babe. I was going crazy before this. Before I found her.
Oh, you were going crazy.
Oh my gosh. I was having I couldn't figure it out. But then she started helping me put the pieces together. Then when I got the certification, it all came together, and I was like, wow.
This is from early Mary Lou said, I'm getting goosebumps, sending healing energy.
Yeah, I could feel it too. I knew that we were all in it together. It's so powerful.
Just want to acknowledge, Cherie is here. Let's see, we got Anna Torres is in the house. Michelle Strone, as always, from Utah.
We love Utah.
Representing there. Oh my gosh, check this out. Hi, Bob and Pooki, Kiona, Lisa, our global family popped in to say hi, but can't stay. Well, if you're still here, Tracy Love.
Tracy Love, we love you.
Do you see what coffee mug I'm drinking out of?
There you go, girl.
This is the one one of the ones that you sent
Sent
us in this
us.
awesome care package.
I know.
I hope you're still here.
We love her so much.
Of course.
Yes, and the sun is beginning to shine a little more in her world, so that's just wonderful. We're so happy about that.
Of course, Debbie Chester is here. We sent her some healing energy earlier. Adele is in the house. Corazon.
Yes. Hello, my beautiful,
choir
beautiful
would be great on that.
Shasta sister.
Shasta sister.
Uh-huh. She's my Shasta girl.
Crystal voted yes on something earlier. I think that was the acoustic album. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if there are any new ones here. Let's see here. Carol is We went to visit the villages. You should go.
You should go. It's so much fun.
Everybody-
Yeah, you and Alberta would have a great time.
Yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to be back there. Mary's watching California.
California.
Wait a second. Oh, so Mary. Oh, wait a second. Mary. That's that Mary. Mary met us both in Phoenix at the Hay House event. Remember
Did she come with us?
Yeah, we met at the bar,
Mary!
right? Yeah, I didn't make that. I knew the name was familiar, but
Yeah, she came with us to the lounge.
yeah.
And she hung out with us. Oh, hi, Mary. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that was so awesome. That event was amazing. If you guys can make it,
Yeah,
it'll be in March.
we don't know that for sure at all. But they usually have it once
I
a
hope
year.
that it's not. I hope that it's
Yeah,
not.
because the year before it was in May or something in
No
Florida.
spring equinox. Okay, everybody, we're going to try this right now. No spring equinox for Hay House.
Because Pooki has plans.
No spring equinox for Hay House.
Mhm.
No, you have to do it 3 times. No,
No
spring
spring
equinox for Hay
Hay
House.
House.
Okay, good.
I was
Oh,
gonna-
that makes me feel a lot better.
I'm going to check something real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this.
Now that I know that I have the power team, right? Because you guys proved to me last week that you're the power team when it comes to moving energy out into the field. Waka waka. I got liberated that day. Honest to God, I did. As a matter of fact, I haven't been back to my chiropractor and I haven't been back to float since. So I just want you to know that what you did for me. There she is.
I gotta bring
Oh,
it into
yeah.
the bring it
Okay,
into
do
the
it.
thing there. Let me see-
And
make
so
sure.
it's just understand who you are and what you bring. It's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And do this. Practice this. Practice sending your love out. Absolutely. Practice. The one thing I learned, there's this hands-on healing. Everybody can do it. There are very different modalities. And so you can go to a structure and you can learn Reiki or healing hands or things like that. But really all you have to do, and this is what I teach little people, is you just place your hands on the body and then you close your eyes. And in your mind you say, love, 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 love. You just say love, love, love until you feel like you've poured enough love in. And then when you're all done, you take your hands off. And that's how I teach children. But it's the same for us. All you have to do is lay our hands on, send that love energy, and they will receive it. It's powerful. You have the ability. Yep.
There's a picture
There's
of Mary.
Mary!
There's a picture of Mary right there. I found it on my.
Mary, you look so fabulous.
You
I love
look
you.
fabulous.
I know. It was so good to hang out with Mary. It's because this convention is pretty big. And so you just never know how many people are going to find you,
Right.
because some people are there and we never meet them. But Mary was able to find us. It was so wonderful. And it was so good to see so many people, Bob, that recognized you too. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it was a Bob Baker sighting. So that was fun. It was a really awesome event. I invite you all to come. It's open to the public, and they do it in different places all over the country. Last year it was Phoenix, Arizona. I think the year before that it was Florida.
Yeah.
So we just don't know.
And if my memory serves, I think we just randomly Mary and I sat kind of next to each other, and then I stood up and I was
that's
talking
right.
to somebody, and I was talking about my YouTube
That's
channel,
right, that's
and she's little unbeknownst to me, she was like, "Oh my God, is that the?" And then she got my attention, and I think she showed me on her phone. I said, "I listen to you all the time on YouTube."
She
or whatever.
was like, "Wait a minute, I know that voice."
"Oh yeah, she heard my voice and
She's like, "Is that Bob Baker?" And then she turned around and she looked up and it was him, and she was like,
Do I
"Oh
have
my
that right,
goodness.
Mary?" Yeah. I think,
Oh my goodness!
yeah. So that was so awesome.
It was so awesome.
We had a couple of interactions like that weekend.
It was so fun.
All right, so where are we? So that's our Sunday fun day.
are we?
Oh wait, I guess we already have done. Oh, let's celebrate birthdays this
do it.
month. Anyone here? Are you celebrating a birthday in the month of November?
You got a gratitude birthday?
Yeah, we're gonna try to do this in the middle of every month. So we got you covered 2 weeks on either side, right?
Right.
So if you have a November birthday, or maybe somebody close to you, or maybe somebody in the room with you, maybe it is celebrating this month. So this is all for all our November birthday people. We have
Okay, well, I'll do a shout out.
What's
for,
that?
For November people. I know somebody that's having a birthday right now.
Who's that?
Candy.
Oh, our friend Candy. Yeah, you just saw her
She's out
recently.
in the country right now.
All right. These are all for all our November birthdays, but pop it in there. Chris is a birthday girl this month.
Chris,
so,
Chris,
yeah.
no, I love it.
So put it in there, and then we'll
Happy birthday. This is for you, baby.
happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you.
Yeah, baby.
Short and sweet.
If it's your birthday in the month of November, we're celebrating you. Absolutely.
So,
all right.
If you missed it, go ahead and pop it in there, and we'll give you a shout out if you had a birthday. Good to see you, Beatrice. She's been joining us from Croatia.
Hey, Beatrice.
And all that good stuff. All right, so I think it's time to talk about our main event, which we kind of highlight in our thumbnail here. The official title of this is "Why Not Me? The Question That Could Change Your Life." And it's really, instead of saying, well, actually, you were inspired to do this because you ran across something. Jim Rohn.
Yeah.
It was a short video on YouTube.
It was a short reel.
And oh boy, and it's something that I have written about before. So go ahead and tell them what inspired that. And
you know how you flip through Facebook or whatever. I came across this reel of Jim Rohn, and he was talking about why not you. You know, why not you? Why not you? And then I thought, wow. And I just listened to him, and I thought, yeah, why not you? Why not you? Why shouldn't these opportunities be available to you? Why can't you have these things, right? Why can't you have a very prosperous business? Why can't you have the things that you want, right? The things that you desire. Why not you? Right? And so many times things happen to us in our lives, and we get into this place of, why me? That's a victim. Why me? Why me? Don't ask that question, because when you ask the why me question, you'll get tons of answers as to why it was you. That's not empowering. That's not going to move you forward. You don't really want to know why you. You want to know. You can also ask the question of what's in it for me. If something if something is not going, quote, your way, what's in it for me? Right. So this whole thing of, but what really got me on this is because I think that a majority of people walk around with this inferiority complex or this imposter syndrome or this thing about worthy. Right. And so they think that, wealth is for somebody else. Happiness is for somebody else. Having the love of my life is for other people, not for me. Other people get these things. I don't. I'm not worthy of. So what it really tuned into for me was that our worthiness will always get in the way. Our unworthiness, I should say, will always get in the way of being able to receive anything. Right? If we're not feeling worthy to receive it, then, because like we're sending out that vibration of love, right? Then if we're not worthy to receive it, we're sending out that vibration of, I'm not worthy to receive this. So if that's the vibration that you're sending, it's not going to come. So I felt like this was really talking to our worthiness programs, those things that hold us back. And that statement of other people get to have those things, not you. No. Why not me? Mm-hmm. And what we always tell you is that you have the potential to create and manifest anything that you desire. Anything that you desire. You are unlimited potentiality. Absolutely. But the thing that hooks you up is this, your mind. Your mind and the things that you say. That's why Bob's channel is so important. To go in, you're reprogramming your brain. You're into good thoughts, right? Taking out these why me thoughts and returning them to why not me thoughts. Right? And so we have to reprogram the brain, and we have to start with asking better questions.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the power of affirmations, Mary responded to my earlier comments there. She goes, "Oh my God, yes, you got it right. I was shocked and blessed to meet the man who inspired me to believe in all the good things life has to offer with your positive affirmations, even in our lowest moments." So thank you for that, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. It
that's
was beautiful to be with you.
that's powerful. So,
Right.
and it's not about just like focusing on me or whatever. It's like the power of affirmation. She took it in. Mary, you had to take it into your own hands to seek these things out to know that there was a better way of viewing the world.
To actually
you
do
know?
the work, because you know what, Mary, let me just tell you, so many people come across these affirmations and it doesn't do anything for them. Why? Because they're not willing to activate it in the world or turn it into a practice. What we've seen over and over again is that when people actually commit to anything, it will have a positive impact on them. When people commit to affirmations, it has a positive, life-changing effect on their lives. The congratulations goes to you, Mary, because you're the one that did it. Because these affirmations are sitting out in the field right now, and they're there ready to help anybody who will find them and listen. But there are so many people who cannot hear it. But you heard it. So really, hats off to you,
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're the one that's all of you are the one that's doing the work. All we're doing is providing tools that might work for you. There's no guarantee because everybody's different. So we all need different things. But what we're offering is what works for us. And it's like, just try it on. How does it fit? Do you like it? How does it feel to have this thought of everything is always working out for my highest good? Does that feel good to you? What does it create? The thoughts and feelings does it create inside? Well, if everything's working out for my highest good, then everything that's happening is as it should be. And I might not even understand it. Right?
And many people here that show up on Sunday mornings I'm blessed to have benefited from my affirmations. That's the reason like a lot of our regulars are here. That's how they discovered us at first. Deanne being a prime example of that. And she did make a comment here. Do it long enough. These changes take time. So, and I know Lisa also is a similar state. And at first, when you're doing them, they might feel like, oh, this is silly. Doesn't feel authentic. And there are a lot of, I see people now and then, online and social media talking, they say, affirmations don't work. Do my method instead, But I would never make a blanket statement about anything, any practice about that doesn't work. Do this, because something works for everyone, And I'll often point out that affirmations are one of many tools that you can incorporate into your life. It's not the only thing that you do. And there can be ways of doing them where you don't feel the best. And so there's all, I'm not going to go into that.
Tons of modalities, gratitude journals, there's all kinds of things that you could do.
But there's something to say about making it a gratitude or an affirmation practice where over time you slowly, because there's like a lot of deeply ingrained patterns in your brain. So your ego is going to be fighting for its safety. It feels threatened by these new ideas.
Those voices get loud. They start screaming.
So you need to sort of wear them down or dissolve them. You need to, don't fight them necessarily. It's just like dissolve, lower the volume.
You love them.
Yeah.
That's what you do to them. When that voice starts screaming, no, I'm going to die. Don't go. Don't do that scary thing. He's just like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Everything's going to get better. You're going to be okay. Get back in the back seat. Calm down. Get your whoopee. It's all going to be fine.
Yeah.
Just love it, right?
And Mary added,
But don't listen to it.
You have to listen and believe every day, and most importantly, open our hearts and minds and believe that our minds change our outlook on things.
It does. It does. It so does. Like I want to impress upon this to you right now. You get to choose your experience.
Mm-hmm.
You're choosing it. Whatever you're experiencing in this now moment, you are choosing that. You're choosing that. And just as you have chosen that, if that isn't serving you, you can choose something new. Mm-hmm. You can. And you can make that choice. And there was a time in my life where I had to purposely make that choice to choose something new over and over again. But this is a spiritual journey. This is the path, right? But as we begin to choose over and over again, then it just becomes the natural choice for us.
Thanks for your kind words there, Joe. I appreciate that. So let's get back to the topic at hand, which is asking this question of why me. And I have actually written about this before. There's one of my 16 books that I've published over the last 31 years is called The Empowered Artist. Subtitle is A Call to Action for Musicians,
Great book.
Writers, visual artists, and anyone who wants to make a difference with their creativity. Obviously, that spells out who the book is geared for. But I have a section in here where it's called Wonder Why, and a little bit later on it, let's see here. To become an empowered artist, you must upset the pattern, break the code, tip over the unworthiness apple cart. You must slowly replace the why me notions with more positive alternatives. It's not always easy. It takes time to fully ingrain. Oh, this is funny. It's dovetails exactly what we're talking about. But it's well worth the effort to upgrade your mental operating system. Here's a simple one. The next time you find yourself muttering, why me? Which translates into like, who am I to think I'm an artist? But you can also say, who am I to think I'm a, I don't know, podcaster or whatever it is that you aspire to do. He says, do this. Add the word not. Yes, not is a negative word when used by itself, but when added to the middle of the phrase, it transforms it into a powerful question. Here's your new mantra. Why not me?
Why not me?
Why not indeed? Do you think every successful person started out at the top of the heap? Do you think everyone you look up to came out of the womb with a stellar reputation?
No.
Nope. They all had to earn it. They all had to start from the bottom. They all had to figure it out for themselves. They had to work their way out of obscurity and into greater prominence. So ask yourself, why not me?
Why not
Yeah,
me?
so that's from the Empowered.
If anybody's done it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Why not you?
And so, yeah, that's a different way to. So there's different ways. Like a lot of times, and there's a note in here about don't. What is it? The comparison trap or something. But don't. I forgot.
It's a thief of joy.
Yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. You probably heard that phrase. I love that.
Yeah.
Comparison. Yeah. So there's different ways of
Don't do it.
No, well, actually, there's different ways of comparison. You see somebody that you admire who's excelling doing something that you want to do, right? And there's two ways you could process that. One way is you can go, oh boy, they've already done that. I don't have what they have. I couldn't quite do that. And plus, there's somebody already doing it. You know, that's one way to look at it. So you get defeated, and that turns into. Or why who's little old me, you know, what to do? Or you could look at them and go, wow, that's really inspiring. If they, like Pooki just said, if they can do it, I can do it too. It's possible,
Right.
you know. You've shown somebody's broken through and done that thing
They
that you
did
want
it.
to do. And if what they're doing is lighting something else and something up inside of you, that means that there's something inside of you that wants to do that thing.
Yeah. Right.
So do it from your own perspective. You're not going to be another version of them.
No, it's going to be totally amazing. Listen,
Yeah.
there's like 2,000 Mindy certified coaches all over the world. 2,000.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm like one person. I'm listed on her website, but like they've got doctors and clinicians and all kinds of people. And they got me.
Yeah. There's only one Pooki.
Why not me?
Mm-hmm.
Why not me? Why not?
That's right. So you have a unique gift to share. You are one of a kind.
Yes, you do.
Just like that snowflake.
Nobody will do it like you. Even if it's been done 1,000 times, nobody will do it like you.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Why are there new diet books all the time? Every year, every generation or whatever has multiple like new fad. You call them fads or whatever, because everybody needs to find their guru or the person that they recognize or resonate with. Maybe not a guru, but you know what I mean.
But diets are often fads because we're often seeking health, but we're experimenting with trying to find it. What I want to tell you about Dr. Mindy is she had her own clinic for 26 years, a mortar and brick clinic for 26 years, and she worked with women extensively. And so she knows a lot about this. And what she is presenting and what I'm offering as well is not a diet. You're not going on a diet. You're incorporating a lifestyle. And it does have a lot of yummy foods, and there are like treats and things like that too. It's just different. It's just not the highly toxic, sugar-laden, GMO, pesticides, all that stuff. It's none of that. It's very, very clean food. And that's really what we need to heal. So Yeah, so it's not a diet. I just want to say that since you brought up the diet word, and I talked about Mindy a minute ago.
Yeah, well, I just mean whenever you say, "Oh, there are already people that have done that," well, I'd have nothing to add to the conversation. Well, yes, you do.
Oh yeah, Mindy had something to add to the
Yeah.
conversation. A lot. There were
Yeah,
a
that
lot
didn't stop her.
Yeah, no.
But she has her own unique angle, which is focusing on.
Women's health, and she's an advocate, a strong advocate for your health. If you're a woman, well, for the health of the whole country.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wasn't the first person to do affirmations by any stretch, but
No.
I've definitely established myself as a force in that field. In fact, I was
No.
just talking to Pookie the other day. I want to double down on affirmations,
Do it, baby. I'm all for it.
especially morning affirmations.
I
in
know.
particular.
2025 is going to be an amazing year. Can't you feel it,
Oh,
baby?
I can feel it.
Oh man!
Oh,
It
my
feels so
gosh.
good.
Success is not.
Come on.
Success is not reserved for the chosen few. So again, when you look up to those people going, oh, they have stuff, they have connections, they have money, they have this and that. No, most people are.
They were born on that side of the tracks. I'm
Yeah,
over here.
yeah. Stop
or
that.
No, or they're the elite. They're the right. I'm just little old me.
This is all about how you perceive things. So we talked about how do you perceive someone that's a celebrity status that you admire. And again, there's a positive and a negative way. You can be inspired by it or downtrodden by it. Fear is another thing too. I got a note here. Fear is a sign that you're growing. So if something does scare you, like your uncertainty, oh my God, you're pursuing that. I put myself out there.
I just had this visual of like, when the cell splits, how it starts shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking, and then it pops into two. Right? So it's like the manifestation is happening. And there it is.
And they double, right?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know why I just saw that, but so
Yeah.
feel that friction, feel that, and you can take fear because it's so close, and turn it to excitement. So you can like that because it's almost the same feeling, except for how you're perceiving it inside. Your perception is that this feeling is either good, excitement, or it's bad, fear.
Fear.
Go for the excitement. It's the same feeling. It's just how are you perceiving it? How are you experiencing it?
I guess Carrie missed our earlier conversation about it's Dr. Mindy Pelz, Pelz. She has a YouTube channel, and Pookie just got a certification from her, so you can. Yeah,
But really,
to get
her whole
tips.
thing is you can do this on your own. If you need help, I'm here for you. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited to help women. Yep.
We already talked about comparison being this thief of joy, and then there's a part of this process is you visualizing this future version of yourself because this comes down to this is the level of success I want to attain, or this is the type of impact I want to have on the world, but it's different from my current reality, and there's this wide gap. How am I going to get there, right? And so part of what I'm doing a lot lately, and I've done this off and on throughout my entire life, but I really am kind of diving deep into it, is like visualizing this future version of our version of myself that's even playing a bigger game than I am now. And you have to really hold steady to that. And again, you can be intimidated by that and go, it's so different than where I am at now. Or you can go, I see that, I feel it, it's happening, it is done. And it's just a matter of time that for me to take this little baby steps and the actions and move myself closer to that to make it a reality. But you have to vibrate in that energy and know it's possible and have faith that I can do that or something better. Like I think we've talked about this
And
before.
surround yourself with people who believe that for you too.
Absolutely, yeah. There's so many different ways of doing that. But so this visualization process, and you deserve to be seen and heard. You have a unique message, and there are people out there waiting to hear from you.
Yeah,
or
you
who
do have
need to
something
hear.
to say.
Are they're not waiting for you right now, but they would benefit once they discover you. They would, the lives that you can touch, even if it's just a handful, is pretty
matters.
profound. Yeah.
It matters.
And start before you're ready. That's what I've preached that a lot too. It's just like, don't wait. Just put it off. Don't wait till your ducks are in a row and stars are all aligned, because that's just that day's not going to come. Just start sharing your gifts.
Yep.
Step it up, baby. So cool. This was an inspiring talk here. I got all kinds of notes. Where do they go here? Whoops. Oh. This is where we are. Okay. You want to?
Oh, okay. All
Are
right.
we ready there? Are we?
Yeah, no,
Are
we
you?
totally
Have you feel like you've
No,
we've covered
absolutely.
everything there?
No, so then the whole thing is like, why not you? And then it's also to like the realization of who you are, like starting to see yourself in a new way, right? And so I want Bob to share with you. So I've been doing these gratitudes, and I've been going live every day. And all of a sudden, I'm over there doing my gratitude, and Bob goes, "Pookie, you've inspired me." And I'm like, "What? Me? How did I inspire you?"
Yes.
And he's like, "You know what? I think I'm gonna do some daily lives, just like you." I said, "Really?" I said, "Well, tell me all about it, babe. What are you gonna
Tell me all
do?"
about it. So yeah, I'm going to do something. I'm not going to do 30 days of going live. I'm going to do 7 days. I'm Monday through Sunday.
Okay.
I'm going to go live on multiple channels on YouTube and on
And this
my
is your channel.
on Facebook. On my separate affirmations
Hey, Lisa,
channel.
put that in the chat for people.
I already.
Bob's channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, put Bob's channel in there because that's where all this is going to be happening.
I think there might be in the. I can't remember if it's in the description or not. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm doing it with a purpose. It's tied into something else that's going on that I'm just actually. This is the public announcement of this thing. No one knows about it except for Pookie and Lisa, and I think that's it on the planet. So only 3 of us know about this thing.
That's right.
So I'm a creative person. I think a lot of you can relate to this. You have a lot of different ideas. Maybe you have lists of things. There's books I want to get out. There's new, like song. I don't know.
Recording.
Yeah, there's all
songs,
kinds of things.
Music.
And so you have, whether it's in your mind or if it's in a digital or on paper or whatever, you have this long list of things. And sometimes, like things have to sort of come into clarity for you to act on any one thing. Like the only way I'm able to get books out is I focus on, okay, this is the book I want to work on now, and you start it and you see it through and you focus on that thing until it's done. And that's the way that things are created, And so I've had a number of ideas about new programs. And there's one. It's actually related to something that I'm doing. As I talked about, I want to see this future vision of myself. I've accomplished a lot. I mean, I really.
Yeah.
I mean,
16
I'm
books in
very
31 years.
400,000 plus, subscribers.
Yeah.
I think that my
You've
channel
done
is
great, babe.
my channel has surpassed 70 million views, and and counting. This affiliation with Hay House now, they're running my audios, in their subscription app. And so there's no. I'm not. There's that. I'm grateful and blessed. I've worked really hard to get to this point. But as I look at 64, and as I look at my remaining decades on the planet, God willing, when my health holds up and I'm here for a good 20, 30
Stick
years
with me, babe. We
more.
got this.
Yes. Can I do, I have to ask myself, can I do more? Can I even make more of an impact? Can I reach more people? And so I've been personally going through this process of seeing that vision and kind of coming up with my own system for doing that. And so I said, man, I want to share this with other people. So I spent most of last week creating this new program, and it's called, where is it here? Hang on a second. I couldn't find the link. I know it's right here. Here we go. Oh, it's called Unstoppable. Unleash your full potential and thrive at the game of life. Actually, it can apply to business and life, but unstoppable. So this is about ramping things up. It's not just about feeling good or whatever. It's like, I'm doing some good in the world, but how can I play a bigger game? It's got a little bit of a masculine energy to it, but we all have feminine and masculine
Everything
energy.
in balance.
Yeah.
It's about balancing those things. It's not about,
And so this program is just not things you're going to find on my YouTube channel, but it consists of, but it's all about, just stepping up and really honing in on this way that you can make more of an impact and play your bigger game is the sports analogy, I guess. And so I created a series, 5 or 6 different audios. I selected 18 specific affirmations that speak to this, and I recorded them in 4 different ways. There's I am versions, there's you are versions, there's a sleep version where I re-recorded them in a softer tone, that it's like an hour-long thing that you can listen to as you drift off to sleep. There's a guided visualization that I take you through, and then ask some questions that are also in some. There's 4 pages of like journal sheets with prompts that ask you questions and that get you to really like lock into that future version of yourself, so it pulls you forward. And then based on all this work, it's like coming up with the little baby step, combining this with action, which is the all important aspect of this to move you forward. And so yeah, Lisa's popping it in there, and so I'm gonna. Here's what I'm planning on doing. This is my final thing before Black Friday. I wanted to get this out of the way because I don't want to be doing things during Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that stuff. For 7 days, I'm going to make this available to the public at a ridiculous price. I'm going to reveal that in a moment, and a ridiculously low price, I should say, because I want to get it in the hands of as many people as possible. So 7 days, it's open. You can purchase it, and then I want to get feedback from those people, and possibly make it better. Just get feed and then re-release it probably at a higher price. I'm sure in at some point in the future. I don't know when. So I want to create an incentive for you to act on this week. So it starts officially Monday, but actually the link is good now. You can go and check it out, learn more about it. So basically the price of this thing is name your own price, but the minimum is $11.11. 1111, powerful number. Actually, I grabbed a screenshot of my phone at 11:11 on 11:11, last week, I believe it was, and somebody was saying, that's a sign. So I don't know. I went with that as my and so you might be saying, well, why don't you I'm not going to get rich charging $11 for something like this, so why not give it away free? Because I think even you investing a small amount in your personal growth, it's going to attract people that are going to be much more likely to act on it, and that's what I want. I want you to just not to get this thing and tuck it away somewhere, but to actually put it to use, and then give me feedback on it in the coming weeks as you put it to use. And so, yeah, again, these same affirmations, I got a variety of them, so it doesn't get too monotonous. I encourage you can read the page there, but I encourage you to do them 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening with the sleep affirmations. Do the guided visualization, do the worksheets, and just use all these tools. It's pretty in depth, and so this is the first time getting the word out about it. And so Monday through, I think I'm going to be I'm going to be streaming live Monday through Sunday this week, starting tomorrow. I think I'm going to do it at I'm going to try to have a consistent time each day, which is going to be like noon Eastern. And if you miss the live streams, you can check out the replays. But I'm going to have a different little aspect of this that I'm going to be talking about, and then promoting the program too. But kind of similar how we do. I'll be doing these solo. That's the plan. But I'm going to have a little different aspect of stepping up and being a more authentic, fuller version. And it ties into what we've been talking about. Living a big, bold, bodacious life.
Yep.
And the theme of this thing: don't play small when you have the option to fully express yourself and help do it in the service of helping other people in particular, right? So anyway, I think I fully explained that.
All right.
Enough.
Good job.
So look for that. Be streaming live every day. And Pooki, thank you for the inspiration, because that's a pretty ambitious thing to plan for every day.
Right.
And
you're gonna do it.
And I don't know. I'm probably gonna go like 30 minutes or so each time. We'll see, as long as it takes to get out that point and to make people aware of the opportunity. And but the link is right there. You can purchase it today and start using it. And I would love that. You're gonna get a jump on everybody else. Where are we at? Oh, a song. Are we ready to go to the next song?
Sure.
All right. Let me catch my breath here.
All right. This is one of our favorite songs.
Oops, let me set up my lyrics here. And this ties into the topic too.
Right.
Is where you're going to find the answers.
I know, right? Where are all the answers?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where all the answers are? Put it in the chat if you know what all the answers are. Where are they? Where are all the answers?
Yeah.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah. What?
Come on, put it in the
Where
chat.
can you find all the answers to all the questions that you have? The
Right,
solutions
where
to all
is
your
it?
problems?
Where's the answer? It's got it. Has anybody got it yet? You guys are so slow. Come on now.
There's
Come
a
on
little
now.
bit of a delay.
I know. I'm taking into account for the delay.
Big bold BBBG, big bold bodacious gold. Anna says that's an awesome idea. We
Come
will.
on, who's got it? You don't have it? Oh my goodness, you don't know? Oh my gosh.
Lisa's got it there.
There you go. Well, Lisa, we would expect you to
I know,
have
because
it.
she's
That's
she's
right.
drinking
you
the Kool-Aid.
better know, girlfriend. If you don't know, we got to talk.
All right, get some reverb there when you're ready to start. When you
Oh,
start
my
playing and singing. Here we go. You have so many questions, who, why, and where. You're searching for the answers, but they are not there. You feel so uncertain, what is the truth? You look for the solution outside of you.
You got to clear your mind.
Clear your mind.
And go inside.
Go inside,
And
and
in good time, you will find
the answer's in you.
the answer is you. You want to live a full life, well, you don't know how. And you grow so impatient, you want it all now. Oh, where are all the secrets? They've got to be here. No matter how hard you look, they are nowhere near. You got to clear your mind.
Clear your mind.
And go inside.
And go inside, and in good time, you will find the answer's in you.
The answer is you.
Here we go.
There is no limitation to what you can
do.
if you
Dream it and perceive it. If you truly can conceive it. If you know it and believe it, it has to come true. The answer is you.
The answer is you.
You have so many questions.
So many questions.
You have so many, many questions.
So many questions.
Oh, you have so many, many questions.
So many questions.
You have so many, many questions.
So many questions. You got to clear your mind.
Clear your mind.
And go inside.
Go inside.
And in good time, you will find
the answer is you.
the answer is you.
The answer is you.
Oh, seriously, like, it totally is you.
I said the answer is you.
It's you, I promise. It's you, and 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 it's you,
is
it's
you.
It's me too, but it's also you.
Pooki, where's the answer?
The answer is in you.
Yeah.
There you go. It's inside of you. The answer's inside of you. Oh, so all you have to do is listen, right? That's what meditation is. Meditation is listening. We're listening for the voice, the answer inside of us. And when it comes through, you'll know it. You'll know.
Oh, you'll
Some people go, how will I know that that's really my voice and my inner wisdom? Oh, you'll know. Whoa, don't be falling off here, bud.
All right, where's my? Okay, here we go. And by the way, yeah. So I think there's some questions I see in the comments here, and so the link to that Unstoppable program is in the description. It's in the live feed. Again, that's called Unstoppable. But there, if you remember this link and want to pop it in there, it's simply bobbakerinspiration.com /7. bobbakerinspiration.com/7, and that will forward you right to the page that gives you more details on the program, and with a link to get that. Name your own price with a minimum of 11.
Awesome, babe. Well, you're going to be busy next week.
You can put in 22, 33, whatever, 99. Whatever. But whatever you, I think it's going to be pretty powerful for you. So, all right, awesome sauce. So, yes, indeed. You know how we always like to spread a little bit of what the heck, a little bit of levity here. I just had this.
You are all over the place this morning, babe.
Here it is. Okay. So,
too many papers.
Well, hello, Brooke. Good to see you again here.
Hi, Brooke.
And thank you all for leaving comments here. Not able to catch up on all of them here, but I hope you enjoyed that song and enjoyed we're headed into the stretch here. We have a busy day.
We do have a busy day.
As soon as we're done with this, we're going to shoot out of here and go on to some more stuff. But it's time right now for a little levity, something that we call Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. So as we record this, it's November 17th, and you know what is celebrated today on November 17th?
I have no idea.
It is Zinfandel Day.
Oh my gosh! Well,
That's a type of wine, right?
Yeah.
Zinfandel. There's white Zinfandel, and I guess
Right.
there's different types,
Red
perhaps.
Zinfandel. Mhm.
Yeah. So it's Zinfandel. I thought it would be a perfect time to do some jokes.
Zinfandel is the kind of grapes.
Is it? Oh, is that okay? That's probably why they
Yeah.
they call it that. So let's do some jokes about wine. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. I once trained a dog to bring me a glass of red wine.
You did?
Yeah, it was a Bordeaux collie. A lot of puns here. Okay, here we go. Oh, what do you call a wine hangover?
What?
The grape depression. What's the secret? Oh, I can reveal to you. You know what the secret to enjoying a bottle of wine is?
What?
It's open the bottle to let it breathe.
Okay.
If it doesn't look like it's breathing, give it mouth to mouth. You know, wine improves with age.
It does.
And
Like me.
some people improve with wine. Oh, I missed the rim shot. Hang on a second. There we go. I think I did. Okay. How do you decide? I'm feeling like I'm going through puberty today. How do you decide how much wine to drink?
How?
You take it on a case-by-case basis.
That's a little bit.
Did you know, Pookie, that wine does not make you gain weight?
It doesn't.
No, it actually makes you lean. You lean against tables. You lean against chairs, walls.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I actually have experienced that.
Have you?
That's why I don't drink wine. Ever.
This is interesting. I heard the best advice the other day
Yeah?
from a wine philosopher.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, everything happens for a Riesling.
You would like that. Bob likes Riesling.
Here's a conversation overheard at a wine bar. A woman said to a man, she said, I'm sorry. There was a man and a woman sitting next to each other. The woman says, I love you.
She did.
The man said, is that you or the wine talking? No, the woman said, it's me talking to the wine.
No.
So this is overheard after an uncomfortable parent-teacher meeting. The mom says, I can't wait for the day when I can drink with my kids instead of because of them.
Oh my gosh.
Pookie's not liking these so much. There's only two more, thank God.
Thank God.
I'm going to put you out of your
Get us
misery.
out of here.
Why did the wine connoisseur insist on drinking from an old tire?
Tell me.
He heard it was a good year. And finally, for years, every time I heard that old song by The Clash, I thought they were singing, Chardonnay or should I go? So this has been sort of a tame version of
Yes.
Bob's.
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. There's a lot of comments there about my my puberty voice. The
That's right.
13-year-old voice of Bob came out. Bob hit puberty in his 60s. That's a good one. That's the best joke of the day. I love your jokes, Bob. Okay. That's awesome. All right, Crystal, thank you for enjoying that one. Chardonnay, or should I go? All right, where are we at now? Okay, I think we're kind of wrapping it up here.
All
So,
right.
what do we need to do a recap of?
Right on time.
And so, get on Pookie's email list because she's gearing on. And check out Pookie's gratitude.
Yep.
All
30 days of gratitude.
30 that she's doing
Facebook and YouTube.
throughout the month of November.
Yep. I'll be doing one later today.
And check out my the Unstoppable program, which is only available for 7 days through next Sunday, pretty much for the next week. And then I'm going to take it off the market and then get some feedback from the good people who are engaged in it and re-release it at some point in the future. No Studio B, I'm afraid. We'll probably save that for, I don't know, once a month or something. I don't know. I know it's a favorite though, and Crystal, we're denying Crystal her countdown, but I think she'll be all right. And if you want to reach out to us, Lisa Shepard is the best place to do that. Lisa at bobbakerinspiration.com. Otherwise, we're going to end with a song that's totally in alignment with the theme here. It's from our old choir CD when we did a version of This Little Light of Mine.
I love it.
The arrangement is our friend Faith Rivera did the arrangement on this song in a version that she did, and we liked it so much we decided to do it. This is Pooki singing lead vocals, and if you listen very closely, I'm playing the electric guitar on this one, and I'm rocking out, jamming on some leads at the end. Yeah, my old rock and roll self there. So,
We love it.
leave your comments. What's your takeaway here today? What's the message, the insight that you're gonna leave with and put into practice this week? And I'll highlight those comments while this song plays. Are you ready for this, Pooki?
I'm ready.
This little light
Is
of
this
mine.
the video?
It's not
Okay.
it's the studio version. You're just gonna see us.
Okay.
Time to get funky with it, baby. Oh, this a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this a little light of mine, I'm gonna let
There you go, rocking out there. Did you hear that little solo at the end there? And I haven't had a guitar played that way in a while. I just can't do that on the acoustic there. Bob Baker, inspiration.com/music is where you can find out about our music. It'll take you to a page like that, and it goes to our Bandcamp site and to Spotify and Apple and different albums that we have
You can listen
out.
for free, or you can choose to support us by purchasing our music.
Yes.
Either way, we really feel that we've written some really powerful music that'll help you on your spiritual journey.
And we're gonna move it up on the priority list of maybe doing that acoustic album.
Let's do it.
Let's get the songs out there
Sure.
until we can
Yeah.
find the time to do the proper full band versions and all that stuff.
I also would like to do like maybe a song or something on live on a week or something. That's a thought.
Do what now? Do one song live a week.
Yeah. Just go live on Facebook or whatever.
Oh,
Do something.
outside of Sundays, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll bring you more music. Find other
I
opportunities.
do want to bring more music.
All right. So I think that is it. We love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Check out both the live streams that I'm doing on my channel and Pookie's doing with Gratitude. And we'll be back next Sunday. Have an amazing day, amazing week, amazing life. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep growing and glowing.
I like that. So long for now, folks. Bye-bye.